Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are presenting you on epic news from the Windows Microsoft cooperation. I'm your host Joe, and my friend is collaborating with me. His name is Eddie, which happens to be the owner of this channel. So, what do you think of Microsoft thing that they did, and they announced this title, which is Windows 10 upgrade free for owners of Windows 7 and 8.1. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, it is, but if we see from the last event which they showed basically from yesterday, that is 21st of January 2015, so basically if you see this line that they have introduced that it will be free for Windows 7 and 8.1 users, but there is also a thing which is going on, that is the subscription of Windows 10. So maybe they can take a fee in the next year later on, because they say they will give only a year free for Windows 7 and 8.1 users who have got the legit versions, basically not for the other users. So maybe, yeah, that is also a thing which is going on about the subscription, as I said that. So maybe that can affect later on, because already this year have passed, first month is already over. So basically it's not a thing that also it won't be a complete year. It's as they are saying that it will be free for fully 1 year, because already our first month is over. So if they gonna take the fee on the 1st of January 2016, that won't gonna be a watch. So what do you think about that?
According to this topic we're talking about now, as what I've read on the description of this topic, it says, at its press event today, Microsoft announced that Windows 10 will be a free upgrade for Windows 7 and Windows 8 users during its first year of availability. There was some confusion, however, when Microsoft Terry Myerson started talking about Windows 10 as a Surface. Did that mean that after the first year of free availability, Windows 10 would cost an annual fee? Well, someone has asked Myerson for clarification after the presentation, and he confirmed there will be no additional fees attached to Windows 10 whenever you buy it. Myerson clarified that Windows 10 users will get free updates and support for the lifetime of the OS, exactly like past versions of Windows like XP and Windows 7 Surface Packs. For example, there is no subscription model for updates or support or continuing to use the OS. Myerson reference to Windows as a Surface simply meant that Microsoft plans to update the OS with smaller, more regular updates than the big chunky updates of past Surface Packs. A year after Windows 10 is firstly available, will no longer be a free upgrade for Windows 7 and 8, which means the next year, 2016, users Microsoft will then sell Windows 10 the same way it has sold the past versions of Windows. Microsoft hasn't set a specific price yet, but Myerson said the price will likely be comparable to the past version of Windows 8 costs, $120 on Amazon for instance. But there was an update for this description, which is, someone said it seems there is still confusion. It is very clear from this post that for the first year it's available, you can upgrade to Windows 10 for free. If you have Windows 7 or 8, you will not pay for it. After that year is up, nothing will happen to your Windows 8 license, which means you will get it completely free for this year until the next year, 2016. If you do not upgrade within this year, however, you will have to pay for an upgrade. The offer expires after a year, not the upgrade. So basically this whole topic means this is an offer for Microsoft, from Microsoft to Windows 7 and 8.1 users, which is a really exciting thing. And I think this is an epic thing that Microsoft actually did for the whole, other years of progressing and making their operating system way better, which is according to their feedbacks, and they finally have to support the consumer or customers even better than before. And I think this is really an amazing thing. So yeah, this is my thoughts about this topic.
Basically if we see on the price, that is $120 on Amazon for instance, they have listed. So even they have said, but still, means if we see from our past of the other versions, maybe if they're giving a year free, maybe later on they can increase the price. Who knows, maybe that can also happen, because basically they're offering a full year, which is like a 1-year subscription if you say in other words. So maybe if the price get increased from 120 to like more than 150, then that will be a very much kind of disappointment for the users, that they have given 1 year for free and they are taking so much of money from us in like a full, it means I mean to say the full price.
Yeah, it will be a really disappointing thing for the consumer actually if this happens, but I doubt that will happen. And I really do not think that Microsoft will actually do this kind of thing or an action for this to actually trick the consumer. But who knows? It's gonna be. It takes from now. It's gonna take. That's according to the webcast. If you have ever saw the webcast, it's just right there on the last tab is news.microsoft.com/Windows 10 story / This is the main page for the rewatch. If anyone of our viewers here didn't watch the live event which has happened like last few hours back, or maybe it's going to be a different time zone from where you live, but either way it just happened, and you can rewatch the live event to have a even better understanding.
Yep.
They even announced that about the Microsoft, which is the gaming environment that they want to, which is the Xbox One game streaming to Windows PC and tablets, which is amazing. And according to this topic, the description of this topic is at its Windows 10 event today, which was the live event, Microsoft announced that its Windows 10 Xbox app will support streaming the Xbox One console. That means that Windows 10 PCs, even the old games that were released on Windows 7 days, Windows 8.1, whatever, it should be like Microsoft's Windows games. And tablets will be able to stream games run Xbox One console with Windows 10. We will enable streaming Xbox games to any Windows 10 PC or tablet in your home later this year, as for what they said.
Yeah.
And as for what Phil Spencer, which is Microsoft's one of the developers, said, and he demoed the game streaming by pulling the Xbox app on a Surface tablet running Windows 10. The app showed all of the games installed on Xbox One connected to the same network to play a game on the tablet. He right-clicked Forza and selected on Stream for Xbox One option, then started driving with a sync Xbox One controller. This thing which really caught my eye. This is really a nice thing. Like, it's a futuristic, an awesome thing that Microsoft actually did. This is really an amazing thing. So from this point, I think maybe they will think about increasing the price, but I still doubt that. So that's my thought about this.
So basically we are saying that after the rumor of this free update, basically they have some more rumors are going on that is about a subscription. Even they have also cleared about this thing that they won't gonna charge any subscription after a year. So yeah, that is very nice to see that they have cleared that fact, and the thing which people even showed, that thing even asked, we can say. So that is very nice actually. They did even clear that it's kind of a problem only, we can say. Even on the stage, as you say, that Terry have briefly described about this operating system, and also say that he is working to grow the user base of the next operating system, which grow its developer opportunity. Microsoft also need to grow cadre of developers that build problems for its platform in the era of the Android and iOS. So that is very nice to see that even he's thinking, looking forward to the next level too. Also they are showing interest on the attention of the Android and iOS too. So maybe there will be a huge fix coming for our Android and iOS users too. I mean to say about the platforms.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna be an awesome thing, like for the whole platforms. I mean, I think this is the future of mobility. This is the thing that most mobiles, and because now in this generation, a lot, and it's even growing. A lot of people are using mobile, like Android phones, Windows Phone, iOS phones, iPhones,
Yep.
iPads, tablets from Androids, tablets from Windows operating system, and which is amazing, even more amazing that
Yeah.
Windows 10 is actually available on tablets, which
Yep.
is an awesome thing that
Yeah.
every consumer cannot wait to see that, since if he is either on phone user or on Express
Yep.
Windows user. And there is a new project called Cortana, which is installed in the Windows 10. It's basically like Siri, but even more and more intelligent. It's on they call that as your digital assistant, which is clearly true. It's clearly like Siri.
Yep.
If you want to watch that, you can watch the demo. It's about like 20 minutes of the video or
Yeah.
25 minutes of the video, which is available here on this tab right there, which is the rewatch live event. You can watch this webcast on demand, so you can watch it anytime you want. So yeah, this is an awesome thing that Microsoft did. And moving to the next topic right there, which is on old news, like posted like 7 hours ago. From here is Microsoft to provide free upgrades to Windows 10.
Yep.
And this is an update for this article, and this description says that Microsoft promised a new build of Windows 10 next week, and also confirmed previous rumors that the first build of the operating system for smartphones will be released in February. So I think some updates will be available on the smartphones, which is the Windows One, I think. If you are on Windows 7, 8.1, 8.1 will be eligible for free upgrades inside the first year of Windows 10. Microsoft made the announcement this morning at an event on its corporate compose outside of Seal on stage. Microsoft's Terry Myerson pitched Windows. So this is the same as we were always talking about.
Yeah.
And moving to right there, down there, by offering a free upgrade to Windows 10, Microsoft is essentially working to grow the user base of its next operating system, which will grow as developer opportunity. Microsoft needs to grow the cadre of developers that build programs for its platform in the era of Android and iOS. Microsoft has itself behind its competition when it comes to interest and attention. So Windows 10 will work across device form factors as the company offering to the both handsets and desktop PC users.
Yep.
It's not surprising, however, the choice to offer it to Windows 7 users was notable. Microsoft is essentially foregoing a chunk of revenue that it could have at least have theoretically earned. The free upgrade plan should allow Microsoft to lessen the current version fragmentation that Windows endures. Windows 7 becomes even more dated as another version of Windows is released, but remains the most popular operating system for PCs in the world.
Yeah.
Wants those users to go onto Windows 10. So this means a lot of Windows 7 users, which are old users, which I personally have my friends as a Windows 7 user, they prefer Windows 7 a lot more than the 8 or 8.1. So they actually can upgrade from Windows 7 to 10. So Windows 10 here is the future, and that's what I think. I'm really excited about this.
Basically, they have also said and confirmedly said that it's well optimized for even for gaming. So basically, this is very nice thing to see that they are looking forward for the PC master race, the title to at least last long. And even they have introduced this thing and even confirmedly say that Windows 10 is well optimized for gaming on PC. So that is very nice to see that even they have shown some snapshots of Windows 10, which is basically the final version after the technical preview. So that is very nice to see that they have shown all the features very nicely. Even the text bar, it's looking very much fine, it's wide and very much in a good design, as we are seeing. Even if you see the other features, even the Xbox, it is also very nicely designed, and even there are much more other snapshots they have introduced. It's a good design actually. Even they are seeing the design also the optimization also. So yeah, we should hope for a good operating system is coming out soon.
We'll have the most perfect operating system, and well, at least my opinion, I personally like how Windows 10 looked like
Yeah.
in the first sight. It's like even on Android, it's gorgeous, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like you can actually multitask easier, you can be more productive, you can be more active, more interacting and more active. It's amazing. Like
Yeah.
everything they did to the operating system is now, it's like a huge fix from Windows 8.1 to Windows 10, and that's the reason now I knew why they named it Windows 10, which
Yep.
is quite making sense, which is quite nice, and still making a lot of sense that the previous Windows 8 and 8.1 was not that optimized, but still was a good operating system also, but still Windows 10 is going to be on the top level. So yeah, that's my thought. Windows 10 is the top now when it's going to be released after 5 or 4 months. They didn't confirmly announce the release date of this operating system, but as soon as we may know, every user and every
Yeah.
Windows and Microsoft consumer or Windows user will be as happy as ever after. It's going to be an amazing moment for all Windows users.
Yeah. So basically we can say to ourselves that we should wait until it get released. So basically they have already shown the developer preview, which I have personally used, and it was very fine with the features. Yeah, there were much kind of rare bugs, but yeah, it was a developer version, so it will be there. And even they have now introduced a technical preview. I haven't yet tested, but it will be, yeah, I'm hoping that it's kind of good only, because the developer preview was barely, we can say, very good. So yeah, we are just hoping for the final version, which is just coming right in our way, so just we have to wait. So
Yeah.
also the features which they have showed, we can say, yeah, obviously they're showing very nice features. Even basically for the PC gamers, they're thinking not only for the Xbox users. They have shown that it is well optimized for PC. Yeah, that is very nice to see that the games can now run much in a good level than the previous. Even the user having low ending specs, even that can also optimize by operating system. So basically the game will look nice. That is very nice to see that. Even it will help for the upcoming hardware specs for the CPUs and GPUs to well optimize and get interacted properly to run that program, or we can say a game. So that is also very nice to see that. Means we are hoping for a very big thing right now, that this can now change various specs, we can say, in our upcoming days.
Yeah, as I said, Windows 10 is going to be the future. Yeah, it's going to be the future. It literally is the future now after the release date. I think this is why the reason they didn't took so long to make this operating system working. So this is the fix of Windows 10. This is the real Windows 8. That's my thought. Like, that's my opinion. This is the real Windows 8. This is without any bugs. The same like it's the real Windows Vista, which is the Windows 7. And this is why you see most websites or most any website, when you try to download something from it, it doesn't say Windows 7. It says Windows Vista or XP, which means Windows 7, because Windows 7 is Vista, but it's the fixed version of Vista. So this is the same happening to Windows 8 and 8.1 to 10. This is Windows 10, which means is the real Windows 8. So this is why the reason they name it 10 as more attractive, and more latest number, and more and more of a fix kind of name. It's like an update that fix the whole bug. Since that's why they're now taking a bit longer to create and make Cortana even more intelligent than ever, and even they can build and fix some bugs that aren't supposed to be there and whatnot. So yeah, this is the best OS at the moment if it's going to be out this year.
So basically, if we see, the design is barely same as the Windows 8 and Windows 8.1, but still there are many much different designs which is sold in the Windows 10. So that is very nice to see that they haven't just modified the Windows 8 and 8.1 and made the 10. They did this thing. Basically they just designed the newly way and also introduced a good and a well designed text bar. Also much features are there which we even don't know at present because we haven't yet seen. So yeah, we're hoping for a great one. Also, it's a great era for Microsoft Corporation that they're introduced. It means they're introducing such a great operating system for the first time, and yeah, we're hoping for more also. Also, their vision work for the frame is Windows 10, that they're moving Windows from its heritage of enabling a single device to the PC world that is more mobile, natural, and grounded in trust. Also, they believe that experiences should be in mobile also, not only for the PC. Also, just in our devices, technology should be like in our way for also our apps too, not only for the other stuff. Means they are pointing basically all the stuff, not only for a particular like a optional, we can say. They're pointing for even apps, also for gaming, also for the design too. That is very nice to see that. Even we're hoping that we won't gonna need any antivirus too, like in the previous Windows 8 and 8.1 we didn't even need antivirus because of the Windows Defender. It was very strong that to handle the malwares basically, which comes from internet, and various kind of viruses are there. It was well handled by the Defender, so that was very nice to see it. And we're hoping even more stronger Defender in Windows 10, so that we won't even need a external antivirus just to install. And yeah, so that is very nice to see that they're focusing all the stuffs basically, not only a particular thing.
Yeah, this is an awesome thing. This also brings me to the conclusion about the title which Terry Morrison just said. Windows 10 is the first step to an era of more personal computing. Which is the description right there. Windows 10 is the first step to an era of more personal computing, which means this vision framed our work on Windows 10, where we are moving to Windows from its heritage of enabling a single device to the PC to a world that is more mobile, natural, grounded in trust, which means their motto and their title, which they mostly focus on, is personal computing and security and trust, which means privacy. They actually protect your data. They actually, we both do not know and not sure about that until the operating system going to be out. But this thing is really, I think it's going to be true. I think it's going to be true that they are really going to care about the consumer and their privacy and their data to be protected. Although I'm not so sure, but we're gonna see that after the release date of this amazing operating system.
So yeah, we're right in our conclusion that we're hoping for a great operating system from Microsoft. Even what they have shown, we have to see in the reality also, because that is the main thing. Because our users gonna use it, our customers gonna use this OS basically. So yeah, we're hoping for a great thing from Microsoft. Well, that may comes true, we are thinking too. So yeah, we should just wait until it get released, and just there will be an event, I think on April on 2015 basically. Over there they may announce the release date of the final version, so we're hoping for that event, and we're gonna keep up to date, so don't worry about that basically. So if you like this video, then give a thumbs up. Also, if you want to know more any information about Windows 10, then let us know in the comments. Also, don't worry about that, we gonna just put all the links which we have read and even seen, also the photos too, in the description. It will be there, so don't worry about that guys. Also, just subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, means this is a very right time for doing that. Also, share this video to your friends, that helps a lot to our channel. Okay guys, and thanks Joe for collaborating us in this video with me.
Same to you.
Okay, so see you later then guys, keep visiting our channel. See you later and peace out.
Goodbye.